Hi everybody, this is Ana Marie. Welcome to my channel Mundillos-Lesson. Today we will continue with the bobbin lace beginners workshop. Previously I showed you how to move the bobbins and also how to wind the thread on the bobbins. Today we will start with the first pattern, cadeneta. Here you will practice the movement, turn and cross, or twist and cross is the same. Let's start putting foamy in our roll. I suggest blue, green. You could also use packaging material. However, this material has a lot of air in between and it deteriorates faster. The foamy is denser, therefore it will last longer. We place the foamy to protect the roll. That way the roll will last many years, even generations. And we hold it with a pin. And we take the pattern here and here. If it doesn't match, like if it stays like that, you cut pieces of foamy until it gets into place. I already cut a couple of pieces. I go little by little so I don't cut too much. I hold it with pins. I use those flat pins for this purpose. However, I don't use it when I do lace because it indents in my skin and it hurts. This is a tip I learn and like to teach my students. Place a little bit of tape, transparent tape over. That way the thread will not get stuck in your pins. And we're ready to start. We put a pin. When we put a pin, we reach to the dot and we push in. Don't put the pin forward like that because the pin is gonna interfere with your pattern when you keep lacing. So remember, you reach the dot and then you put the pin like a soldier. Let's put 2 pairs of bobbins. You want to give it thread. You turn your bobbin sideways and you let it roll down. My first movement after I put a pin, I call it closing the pin, and it's a cross twist cross like I have here in this little paper. I like to put a piece of paper to remind the students. So let's go cross, twist, cross. That's closing the pin. Now we continue until we get to the next dot on my right. Twist, cross, twist, cross. And I place my bobbins in this position in between those 2 fingers. So I have space to place the pin. I look for the dot and then I press down. I close the pin, cross, twist, cross. I give thread to my bobbins. And I continue. Twist, cross, extend, twist, cross, until I get to my next pin. I find the location and then I put it like a soldier. Close the pin, cross, twist, cross, twist, cross, twist, cross, twist, cross. Pin, soldier. Cross, twist, cross, twist, cross, twist, cross, twist, cross. As you could see, I overdid. Let me get it closer now so you can see what I'm talking about. I overdid, so let's do one less. If you're left-handed, place the bobbins in between those two fingers. There, you will have the space to put the pin. And then you place the pin like a soldier. Let's close the pin. Cross, twist, cross. Remember, we twist to the left, we cross to the right. Twist to the left, cross to the right. Bobbins between fingers. When it's already in this position, we loosen the wing nuts, we move the roll, tie the wing nuts, and we continue. I'm gonna start feeding, taking the pins that I already put at the beginning, except the very first one. If you want, push the very first one in so you don't take it. We put the pin and we continue. You don't want to move the roll without losing the wing nuts, otherwise it will get very, very tight. Here, when you're about to get to the end, you're gonna remove that very first one pin that we put. And then you keep going. I suggest you to do 3 to 4 rounds of the roll. That will help you so much for the next pattern. It will help you memorize the movement to twist to the left and cross to the right. When you're done, you're gonna tie them into a knot. You're gonna loosen one of them enough. You're gonna move to the left, hold it with your thumb, and pass it underneath. I'm gonna repeat it. You hold it with the thumb. This one is longer. You hold it with your thumb. You pass it over the other 3 bobbins and underneath. Do that 2-3 times. And this is how it will look, your cadeneta. That's it for today. I hope you liked this video. And if so, please subscribe to my channel for future lessons.